everyone, this is Rachel and I am here with a haul video. I don't tend to do a ton of these, but I did do a little bit more than a little bit of shopping at Paper Issues, so I thought I would go ahead and share with you. Now I'm going to start off with stuff where I just bought a little bit, and then I will go into the things I bought more of. The first being this piece of paper from Crate Paper Here and There called Foreigner. Now, I literally only bought this one piece of paper from this line, and the reason is I'm going to insert a photo right up in the corner because I have that shirt and I have a set of photos I'm going to be scrapbooking featuring that, and I kind of went, well, it's basically my shirt on a piece of paper, so I might as well go ahead and get it. But my plan is to use embellishments from my stash since I don't have a need for a travel line of the colors that Here and There are about. So it's like, I'm just gonna buy the one piece of paper and then I'll use embellishments because I don't need travel embellishments for that particular photo. All right, that was very long-winded for a story about one piece of paper. Okay, next up we have some things from Pink Fresh Studio. So I purchased two pieces of embellishments from the line Let Your Heart Decide, these epoxy heart stickers and then these wood veneer stickers. I just think they're gorgeous. I have some of these pieces of paper in my wild hair kit that I purchased a couple of weeks ago. So I can use it with that, and also these colors are very usable, so I can just use it as just embellishments throughout my lines. And then I also purchased these puffy stickers from A Case of the Blas, also by Pink Fresh Studio, and I just really liked the words and the sayings in them, and I thought they would be, once again, very usable for just throughout my scrapbooking. And then I did purchase one piece of paper from Let Your Heart Decide by Pink Fresh Studio. This one is called Quirk, and I only did it because it had these books on it. And I'm a reader, and there's several readers in my family, so I thought this would work quite well. Next up, I have the line My Happy Place from Webster's Pages. This is the first time they've come out with a scrapbooking line in quite a while. They actually came out with two, but this is the one I bought. And it's lots of pinks and aquas and very quirky things as part of it. So I bought the sticker collection sheet, which was the only embellishment that came with it. And then I bought several of the pieces of paper. So this is the sticker. It comes with a 6x12 alpha, and this is kind of like in an ivory color. And then some number stickers. These are very plannery. And then some label stickers and some word or phrase stickers like My Happy Place, Hello Sunshine, and this little kitty with a crown. So obviously I know what I'm going to scrapbook with that. So the papers I got were, first off is this one called Happy Squares. So it has a buffalo plaid style but in a hot pink and white. And then the B-side are these 2x2 squares in different patterns. So it also has the crowned cat, it's got the catacorn, has a llama, some very cute little things to embellish with, which is great because since it only has the stickers as its embellishment sheet, these are nice to cut out to use as embellishments as well. Next up we have catacorn. So it has these hearts in almost, it's like either like a dull glitter or a cardboard color, and then the background is like a very dark grayish. The B-side is the catacorns, which I know people were making fun of that, and then the cat mermaids in the Dear Lizzie line that came out in right around this time. But, you know, for me, my cat obviously thinks she is a catacorn, so it totally makes sense to get. Next up we have Sunshine, which is this beautiful rainbow sunburst pattern. The B-side is a lovely, lovely floral. We also have Pretty Plaid, and then this side is kind of, it has that look of burlap in the background, and it's teal, and then an aqua, not aqua really, more like just a light teal, and then with a more botanical style floral print in a red and hot pink tones. The B side of this is a giant plaid in wood grain. Very pretty. And then finally from My Happy Place, I have Enjoy the Day. And it has this vine pattern on one side, and then the B side of this are some cut aparts in 3x4, 4x6, and 6x6. Next, we're moving on to Pink Paisley's Pick Me Up by Paige Evans. So I bought the ephemera pack. There are two different, there's ephemera and then there's also journaling. So I just got the ephemera. I have a lot of Paige Evans stuff, so I figured I could, you know, not everything's going to go with everything, but some of it does, is capable of being in from a different line, but in the same color scheme. So I thought I would bring some stuff in from that, but I can't say no to the ephemera packs. And this has a lot of florals and frames and summer themed things like birds and swimsuits and sailboats and stuff like that. Okay, I also picked up the 6x12 stickers, and those have phrase stickers and shapes and words and flags, some more phrases and words and cameras and very cute things. Very cute. And then I have the papers. I have, in case you didn't know, all of Pink Paisley's pages are numbered rather than named. So the first one up is number 1, and this is the cut apart, and it's a mix of 3x4s and then border ones that are 12 inches long, and it looks about between ½ inch and ½ inch. And then down at the bottom there are some cut apart words. The B side of this are hexagons. I tried to say hexagonal and hexagons at the same time. Did not end well. Anyway, it is a yellow hexagonal ombre piece of paper. It looks like they're sequins. Then I got paper number 2, which is this bold floral. And the B side is a graduated polka dot of coral on pink. Next up, I got number 9, and this is one of those where I didn't really realize what the paper was. I thought it was like birds or something. It turns out it's ladies in different, doing yoga and shopping and biking and carrying their babies and stuff like that, which is fine. I don't necessarily think I'll use this side, but I like the B side of the bicolored polka dots, so it's totally okay. Because I can totally use this side as a layering piece and not worry about the other side at all. And following that, we have page number 13, and these are cute. They're a bunch of tags and flags and just little pieces that you can definitely cut apart to use as embellishments, or you could just use them as is. The B side of this is a leaf print, teal and blue and a little bit of aqua. Or this could be more like a dark aqua rather than teal. Kind of one of those, just depends on how much blue is in there. Number 15 is next, and these are multicolored polka dots that look not completely solid, more like they were done, you know, with a dry brush or something, so you can definitely see through them, and then some of them have stitching marks on them. The B side of this is it's a grid, but it's like a hand-drawn grid, and it's a light blue to dark blue ombre, and then the grid part is in navy. Very cute. Then we have page number 20, and this is a multicolor stripe with then different stitch marks throughout each stripe of color. The B side of this is a grid paper. And then we have page number 22, and this is a brush strokes of different shades of a darker aqua or teal, depending on, depending on who you are is depending on what you call it. And then it has little tiny sailboats all over it. The B side of this is a cream and beige, and it's got lines and X's and diamonds on it. So it's a nice layering pattern. And then finally we have page number 24, and this once again is what looks like a dry brush stripe, so it's not completely solid and there's white poking through, and this one goes from a cream through all the pinks down to practically a mauve. The B side to this has a bunch of different t-shirts on them with different words and patterns and stuff like that. And that is what I have from the Pick Me Up collection. The final collection I bought from Paper Issues is the BU collection from Pink Fresh Studio. And you can see not so much a case of the Blahs, but definitely quite a bit of the Let Your Heart Decide will work well with this line as well. That's why I left them there so I could show you that. All right, but from the BU collection, I did get some more embellishments. I got these mini leatherette tags, and they're super cute. It was kind of, I'd never had any of their leatherette stuff before, so I figured, if the tags if I didn't like them for scrapbooking, because the leatherette, I didn't know if I'd like it or not. I figure I could use it on cards, but I actually quite like it, so yay me. All right, so I have the mini leatherette tags. I also got the puffy stickers because I love the puffy stickers, and they're so cute. Very, very cute. Okay, and then I also got these chipboard stickers, and they are a mix of frames and phrases and icons and some corners, and this is two-sided, and there are some more frames and arrows, and the color here is like a rose gold. That's the foil color for this particular line. Very, very pretty. And finally, we have the papers. We have this one called Kind, and it has little squares on a grid paper, and the squares have floral and words, and it's really cute. The B side of this is a multicolor dashed lines. So it starts off with red to a pink to a light blue to a green to an aqua down at the bottom. Very pretty. Next we have one called Lovely, and it looks almost like little mini pressed tin squares in a repeating pattern on a grayish, a dark grayish color. The B side of this has different shapes, almost like faceted stones, but they don't have the facets drawn in, so they're very flat, in coral and pink and red and gray and green and white. Next up we have this paper Beautiful, and this is a navy with green ferns and leaves on it. Now I actually have this piece of paper in my wild hair kit, but I just liked it so much as a layering piece, I decided to go ahead and get another one. The B side are diamonds of dots, with tinier dots and larger dots making up the diamonds in a black and white. Very cute. Next up we have Sincere, and this is a really cute paper with various patterns making kind of like a quilted square. So I thought that was really cute. The B side of this is a light mint color with black mini polka dots all over it. And finally for my haul today, I have a piece called Happy. It is a white piece of paper with coral, like coral mini flowers, but they're very not specifically real. It's, in essence, it's a little baby leaf with a circle on top. So it reads as a floral, but it's not an actual flower. And the B side of this is an aqua and white geometric pattern. All right, folks, so that is what I received from my order from Paper Issues. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will get back to you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.